What's going on, y'all? Gotta check out this situation with Upchurch. Don't know much about it. You guys kind of brought it to my attention live, so let's check it out. Also, I'm sick. I don't know why I gotta keep saying that as a disclaimer, just in case anything's off. Let's go. See what's going down.
It's that guy in the last video said the only reason they didn't get you is because Rob was there. How the fuck does he know Rob was there? That's never, I've never been like, yep, Rob's the one filming. No. Somebody in the room had to tell someone that told that guy.
I thought that I had it muted for a second. I had to double check the audio, make sure I wasn't checking.
Or someone in the room told that guy. There's no other way he could have known that. Period. Dude, the longer I think about this, the more shit makes sense. Like perfect sense. So everyone who's left in the group now, like Blu-ray, Blake, Adam, Rob, the other side, Deerdorf and them, have tried to get them away from the group. That's why Deerdorf called people. I'm not going to say all the people because they don't want their names to be said, but called people like Blake and Blu-ray and was like, have y'all left over there yet? And they're like, bro, why? Why would we leave?
It's
The
so
ones that
weird.
are wondering why the fuck we leave are the ones that had no fuck idea about what they were doing. And that's why they were so adamant about them leaving.
That is so strange, bro. It's a coordinated attack. I'm telling you. It's already been exposed that Adam Calhoun and what's his name, Justin Slime, the Glover. They're going on this recruiting spree. I'm trying to get all these rappers and just people in the background too, right? Whatever, whoever. You don't even got to be an entertainer. Anyone who will go against Upchurch, they're recruiting and bringing and making a part of their weak ass team, just so they got more people go after Upchurch.
This is why Deerdorf was like, man, don't you think Blu-ray's gonna hack your phone? No, I don't. Is this why y'all are having so many cell phones, bro? Wait a minute. Bro. Who just threw a cell phone off of a bridge recently? Somebody. Yeah, man, all my cell phones are missing. All 7 of them out of my fucking box. They're real sentimental, but they're outside my toolbox.
What was he keeping on them damn phones? That's all I'm saying. What was he keeping on them phones? Nigga, we need to check the hard drives and shit. What was you keeping on them phones?
Bro, this is why the letter in the mail that I got that I turned into the cops was so significant. Because they're gonna match it to one of you motherfuckers' handwriting. Bro, legit, the first second I clicked this, I just thought of this. This is why. Because the handwriting that I got, oh shit, even as far back as, oh shit. Color of the handwriting of the letter that I turned into the cops matches the same color that was being written to fans when they were selling Upchurch merch and fucking writing letters acting like me.
Wow.
And then fans started posting it and was like, look, they're fucking taking letters from you saying it's merch. Or saying it's from you.
It's crazy.
It also matches the same color that was on the letter a long time ago when the dude was trying to meet me in the church parking lot. And the cops were there and they were like, hey, there's a guy down at the church who's really trying to meet you. Which was the same night there was a guy with a duffel bag sneaking through my kids, and this is all documented.
That's
Bro, the county police really been watching my back. Pound it. Appreciate y'all. That's why there was like 5 of y'all in the church parking lot that time. And you were like, dude, does this happen all the time? And I'm like, more than you know. Dude had out-of-state tags and some fucking ass car. They're like, what the fuck is he doing? I said, bro, he just wanted to tell me about like energy and stuff, apparently. What the fuck? Bro. Is this why? Bro. Is this why the county police showed up like fucking 1,000 deep? Just recently when that guy got on my property. Once again, pound it. Appreciate you. Or the guy recently. It was like, I'm driving down here from Michigan to see Upchurch. Pulls over at the first gas station. Fuck. Yep. The fuck out of here. Once again, county police. Pound it. Thank you, bro. Fuck.
Looking out for him.
What in the fuck? I literally do this all night.
They're making sure.
Is this what Jelly Roll said in that interview when they said, where's the least place you want to get pulled over in Tennessee? And he said, Cheatham, fuck county. Bro, you cannot make this shit up.
This nigga Jelly Roll sus, bro. This nigga Jelly Roll is suspect. Nigga, you look up definition, sell your soul to the industry, nigga. It's gonna be a picture of Jelly Roll like this. There's gonna be another picture next to it with him kissing Ryan Seacrest for some weird reason. This is just what he wanted. This is what he wanted his whole life. He's been waiting for this. He used to dream about times like this. That's what Jelly Roll be on. That's nasty work, bro. Super nasty work. But hey, who am I? Just the guy telling the truth. But yeah, this is mad. Wow. This is suspect. Super suspect. Let me get the visual back up and running.
Dude, he also said in the interview, I don't get worried when I can see Upchurch. I get worried when I can't.
Keeping tabs on him and shit. My bad.
You motherfuckers are so busted, bro. Wait a fuck minute. Hold on. Time out. Get off. Is this why you met up with Bunny, motherfucker? And I said, what the fuck meet up with Hurtful? I said, what you do? Like, y'all fuck around or something? He's like, no. I said, what'd you meet up with her for? He said, business. I said, where'd you meet up with her at? He said, a parking garage. Now, he's trying to say he didn't say that. He did.
Kind of freak nigga. A pup. You know what? Just me making an observation. You know what type of deals and meetings go down in parking lots? The nasty kind. I don't know. I don't know. Is Bunny trying to be Heisenberg? I don't know. I don't know. If Bunny is Heisenberg in these streets, that got nothing to do with me. But remember when that crackhead called into my channel? Told us the story how he had to chase Jelly Roll and Bunny around because horses that they bought, some horses. Kind of meetings was they having out here in these streets? That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like the meeting handbook, I had no idea. I wasn't there. Would never be there. Meeting. You think they ain't offer? Well, not them specifically. Adam Calhoun tried to have a meeting with me. Tell him kiss my Told him never. Never that.
He said, but don't tell Lauren. Motherfucker. Bro, what did Jelly say in that video that I got on my computer? My wife is crazy, bro. She whack people.
Did say though.
I'm not the one fabricating it. I didn't make y'all go do all this fucking doing meetings in fucking garages. Funny you met up with her for business.
In a garage.
What are y'all all doing now, huh? Oh, I'm making a business. Oh, are you? I wonder why. Let's fix the timeline of the story. We're making businesses. Shout out to Rob. Love you, motherfucker. Hey, Jamie XOXO. Hi. Didn't you used to work for Bunny XOXO? That's 2 X's. Oh, wait, Redneck Rave. What? Didn't y'all shit those logo 2 X's? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Rob. Back to Jamie XOXO. Your husband worked at the guard shack. He was complaining all the time. You know, I'd really like to be closer to Upchurch and just have a job where it's more important. And Rob was like, no, you're not getting closer to Upchurch. What the fuck? No. Also, Jamie XOXO. I wonder why you were hitting me up being like, so like, yeah, crazy shit about Justin you're posting. Like, I know some about that, but like, you know, it's none of my business to tell anyone. Okay, whatever, bitch. Nobody gives a actually, okay? No one gives a fuck. Your boyfriend's a and as soon as I wanted to ask him some questions, he gets scared and leaves, and you call the guard check. You're like, I don't think it's safe for him to work.
Nah, he cooking. He cooking in ways that people can't understand. The real ones know, though. Holy smokes, he's getting his ass, man. Straight cooking him. Rightfully so. That was funny. That caught me off guard. That caught me so off guard, bro.
There anymore.
Snap.
Yeah, okay. Well,
We getting it.
if he's a security guard, well, he probably shouldn't be a security guard because you can't be a and a security guard. That doesn't work. Anyways, I'm getting off here.
Facts.
We got a lot of doing.
For the people that are sitting there, how you know, BX? I was a security guard and bouncer for years. So I know. You can't be a pussy.
Tomorrow. Actually, hold on. Be Loose had 2 sets that he had built that weren't for me, and I was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, oh, we're just building sets. Let's see if we see these pop up in a music video.
Nice.
You know those little things you sit in to like talk to the like priest guy or whatever, and like the confession like box thing? That there's a scene of one of those he built. And the other scene is like an interrogation room with like a table and like this like bar, like curved like bar thing on it. Let's see if those pop up.
How's he building sets and not doing videos? That's crazy. That's
music
very
video. I would really love to see whose music video they pop up in.
They found him?
So the guy who's got all this information, right? Look who's in his DM.
Running your mouth. Huh.
Well, that don't look good, like at all, dude.
Wow.
Like zero look goodness.
I have not posted anything on my Instagram since the 11th of August, and it has nothing to do with that dumbass effing bitch that's married to the what? Homophobic effing. Okay. Rob, they going on. Talking about I'm still running my mouth Bitch, you better believe it. I'm saving Ryan's effing life. F you. Church, I don't know how the F you deal with all these people.
Oh shit,
What's
Rain
going on?
Moorhead. Hey, what's up, dude? You've never really watched my stories. You're watching them now. While I got you here, ask your girlfriend Molly why she was always going to Deerdorf's, please. Also ask Molly what was this huge decision she had to make between like leaving the band and not leaving the band, especially since she was on Bunny's podcast. I would love to know.
Nasty. And if you don't rock with him, why are you watching this story?
That's how could you think that Billy or Deerdorf would shoot you, bro? Like, what would make you think that? I don't know. Maybe the fact
Crackheads do crazy things? My bad. My bad. I'd just be free thinking. And I'd be saying the truth. Nigga, why would he not believe that? Yeah. People have done nasty things for no damn reason. And those two seem like they in that bunch, personally. That's just my opinion.
that they're out like fucking shooting people. Like 2 in the fucking morning or whatever. Have you not seen the fucking news? Yes. Billy got arrested for it. And apparently in this court thing, somebody pointed at Deerdorf and was like, it was that guy in the back. So they're doing something involving fucking shooting people.
Man is behind bars in connection to a shooting in White Bluff. Deputies responded to a shooting on Petty Road last Monday. They found a man with multiple gunshot wounds. That man was flown to the hospital. He is in critical but stable condition. Law enforcement began looking in.
Oh, he got the receipts. Oh my gosh. How can anyone sit there and talk crap about this or him? He's pulling out a receipt after receipt, pointing out the connections. How you could deny this unless, I don't know, you're like down with the bull crap? Let me see something. There's a lot that I'm missing. What the heezy? What's going down right now? I don't even know who they talking to. Okay. Oh, okay. We got haters in here. All right. I was gonna say. It's crazy. That is weird. Is that a hater in here losing their damn mind? Or I'm sure I'll be informed after. Let's keep the show going. My bad. I wanted to see, make sure I wasn't missing something. Probably missing something in chat. Alright, let's make sure.
Into Billy Thomas after the shooting. Thomas was arrested today and charged with attempted second-degree murder and aggravated assault.
If you'll run around doing shooting and at 2 in the fucking morning when you have kids and stuff, well then you probably already make fucking decisions, now don't you? You know, I just went back and looked at that article. That was published May 20th. So I'm assuming this happened on May 20th. Okay. Well, it's funny because you gave me a birthday present on my birthday, which is May 24th. Some gay ass bitty fucking crystal that you engraved bad motherfucker on top of it. By the way, gay, who the fuck is bad motherfucker on a gun, you fucking shit.
Yo,
I wonder if the cops found any shell casings. Because if they did, then I have a gun they need to look at. They can do ballistic testing. You know, that would match the story that's going around town. You know? You fucking know? Because I've heard it was on a four-wheeler. I heard it was on a fucking side-by-side. And then I heard, like, Billy went home and then went back to say sorry and then got beat up and then went back home.
You went home to say sorry?
If the pistol you gave me that you bought, because you had to buy it, if you bought a pistol and they're blaming Billy, well, it would make sense that there was two people running around doing shooting instead of just Billy. It would make a lot more sense. Because what else would he have done? Went back, he switched vehicles. Okay, I'm going back in a different vehicle. Is this why? There's an ex-Cheatham County cop that can attest to this because 1, he was there. 2, he ain't finna lie for nobody. And 3, he used to work for me. Okay? So the night that I came back down to the studio to see what y'all were up to, and I was carrying my pistol, I think it's funny that you were like, oh, he's got a gun. Oh, no, he's got a gun. Of course I do. It's my property, and it's 240 fucking damn acres, dummy.
That's crazy.
Of course I'm going to carry a fucking pistol. I'm a millionaire that lives in the middle of the woods. All of a sudden, Deerdorf turns into a fairy. Oh, no, he got a gun. Oh, no, he got a gun.
He was a fairy. That's funny.
With all these stories about Ron killing himself. Now, Dingledorf, why would you give me a gun for my birthday? When you're like, oh no, he got a gun. He's crazy. He's got a gun. Well, you gave me a gun for my birthday, didn't you? Yeah. Now, if you know these two individuals, wait a minute, what did you just recently say on your story on Instagram? I would fight Ron, but he would shoot me. Bro, I have threatened to bop you the fuck a lot in the past 2 years. You're scared. You won't fight. You're not a fighter. Which is my point exactly. Your sissy ass is the type to shoot somebody. And everyone around town knows that Billy is not the type to do that. Billy a fucking fight a motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, he's 8 feet tall. You're tiny and shaped weird. And you're not, I mean, you can ask the guys at the gym, like Jaden, you won't even wrestle. You're like, no, man, I ain't doing that good shit.
Yeah, that thing is soft. Damn, that's crazy. Straight softy.
The thing is, your ass scored for life back in high school when Travis Stanfield whooped your fucking ass. And then back in high school when I went to fight Brandon Bond, you watched me fucking slam him on his fucking. So you got beat up by Travis in high school, and I fought.
He's always been a pussy. Holy smokes. And the Upchurch is out here slamming the hell out of me. Believe that. I believe he got that I'll slam the hell out of you energy. I also believe that the other guy was soft, that these niggas just terrified. You just watching him. Watch your homeboy scrap. Or you just sit there. Yeah, get them out the circle. Those are the type of people I can't have around me either. Upchurch is 100% right on this.
Fought somebody 3 times in my fucking eyes in high school and slammed them on their head. Do you think you're really gonna fight me? No, you're not. You're not. You're not gonna fight any fucking me. You both know that. Smoke. The whole town knows that. That's why you have to be like, man, I'm fucking. Nah. So look at the situation with this whole Billy shooting thing. Okay, well, if the gun you gave me for my birthday is in fact this gun, this whole thing makes 10 times more sense. Y'all both had to be running around down there somewhere, 100%. And then you moved to, well, Deerdorf, you love business. You're such a back road hustler, aren't you? You a back road creature is what you are. But listen, On the flip side, you have to ask yourself, why?
You're a back row.
On the flip side, you have to ask yourself.
Yo, I'm trying to contain my laugh because I'm still sick and I know I'm gonna start coughing. I know. Am I still muted? Because I be muting myself so y'all don't hear me cough. Damn. That was funny.
Here's what you are, but listen. Well, Deerdorf, you love business. You're such a back road hustler, aren't you? You a back road creature is what you are, but listen. On the flip side, you have to ask yourself, why would Billy be taking the blame for Deerdorf? Because of this. The whole entire property is in Deerdorf's name, where they live. Deerdorf's house and Billy's house is both in Deerdorf's name. Wow. If Billy gets in trouble and gets sued for shooting this dude or whatever, well then they ain't gonna have the money to take care of it, so they would take their assets, which would be the property, and they both lose their house. If Billy takes the blame for it, well then Robert don't go to jail for it, so their houses can't be taken.
Yeah, shots out, but damn, yeah, that's crazy. That has, ooh. Now I see why y'all wanted me to see that. It's nasty work going on out here in these streets. Yikes. Oh my gosh. What the hell? But yeah, there's a lot of nasty work going on out here. Shouts to Upchurch for not being a part of the nasty and actually being a truth teller and a real one. They don't know how to handle that. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Share the video, all that stuff.